Welcome. I'm going to show you how to edit the poster mockup with cookies in Photoshop. So I'm going to be doing all my work in this layers panel right here. So if you don't see the layers panel, just go to Window and then click on Layers to bring it up. Now to add the design to the poster here, I'm just going to double click the thumbnail icon in the Design Dash layer. And then I want to copy and paste the design right into here. So then I'll go to File, Open, and find the design. And I just want to click on Select All, and then Edit, Copy, and click back on the Smart Object tab, and then go to Edit, Paste. And you may need to resize the design. To do that, I'm just going to go to Edit, Free Transform, and I'm going to press Control- to zoom out on a PC. On a Mac, it would be Command-. I'm just going to click and drag any of the four corners to size the design down. In older versions of Photoshop, I used to have to hold down the Shift key to keep the design proportional. So if whatever you're doing is getting it distorted, just go to Edit, Undo, and then do the opposite of whatever you're doing, whether that's holding down the Shift key or not holding it down. And when we're done, we can just go to File, Save, and that'll save the smart object with our design. And we'll click the X to close the smart object and the original graphics. And you'll see your design is on the poster now. You can also change the color of the poster if you want to. So I'm just going to click the eye icon next to the Design Dash layer to hide it temporarily. And then I'll click the thumbnail icon in the Color Dash layer. That's going to bring up our color picker, and I can just click anywhere in the rainbow slider to change the color. And then I'll click in the gradiated box to change the lightness and darkness of that color. You could also enter the color values if you know them. And if you wanted to change the lightness and darkness of the shadows, you can do that. Just click the arrow next to the Paper Shadows layer group, and then click on either of the shadows, and click the down arrow next to opacity, and just drag the slider to the right to make the shadow darker, or the left to make it more subtle. And you can also change the backgrounds in this one. So I'd click the arrow next to the backgrounds layer group, and then you can click the eye icons on and off to toggle through the background layers. The cookies are on a separate layer, so you could click the eye icon next to the cookies layer to turn them off. You could also click the arrow next to the cookies layer group to expand it. You'll see it has each cookie on a separate layer. So you can click the eye icons to toggle the cookies on and off. You may also need to click the eye icons to toggle the shadows with the different cookies on and off. And that's all there is to adding your design to the poster mockup with cookies in Photoshop. If you're going to use this as a thumbnail online on a website, you'll want to save a copy as a JPEG. To do that, you can just go to File, Save a Copy, and then change the Save as Type drop-down menu here to JPEG. And you can change the file name if you want to, and then just click Save. If you wanted to save a version as a PSD with layers with your design in it, you could come back here a second time and just go to File, Save As. And then this time just make sure the type next to the Save as Type menu is Photoshop. And you can change the file name to save a PSD with each of your designs if you want to. And please message me at melissabmockups.com if you have any questions. And don't forget to like, subscribe so you get updates to future videos. And as always, this mockup and other mockups are available at melissabmockups.com. Thank you.